My dead girlfriend and my wife's dead boyfriend are the reason why we are together. When I was 18, I met my girlfriend, Catherine. She was my age, met her at uni, loved her from the second I saw her. Fuck, I fell hard for her. I got 18 fucking amazing months with her from 2012 to 2014. She died in a car crash, dead at the scene. I felt like I died with her. I wanted to die with her, but I knew she'd be furious with me. First 2 years were the worst years of my life. I sat by her grave pretty much every day. Lost myself to alcohol. Firm believer grief doesn't lessen with time, you just grow used to it. Didn't get to visit her grave for about 2 years since I moved to New York to get my shit sorted out. When I moved back, I'd visit her twice a week. And I noticed I always saw the same woman there at a grave about 10 or so away from cats. Sometimes she'd be crying, sometimes she'd sit there, sometimes she'd go on her phone, sometimes she had a bottle of wine. But she was there a lot. After about 6 months, we left around the same time, and I figured I'd offer my condolences. She said she noticed me as well. She was grieving her boyfriend who drowned while sailing. I told her about Catherine. That was that. But for another 4 months, I'd still see her around. We always left the same time, so we'd make small talk. Eventually, I asked her for a coffee. Genuinely, not romantically. And then for the next year and a half, we were friends. She was the only person who knew my grief, who struggled as I did. It was never more than friendship between us. No one was ready for more. And 2 years into our friendship, something changed, and I fell in love with her. It didn't mean I didn't love Kat. I do, I always will. But somehow my grief cleared just enough to let me love Layla as well. I told her straight up, no bullshit. And yeah, she felt the same. Started dating her in early 2020. Ended up quarantining with her. We're getting married in a week. I visit Kat about every 2 weeks now. I miss her. Always will. But I think she'd want me to love again. She was that type of woman. Some people might hate this story. It's anything but romantic, but it's what happened.